Stop spinning your wheels with techniques that don't work. This single piece of advice changed my network marketing game forever. So, if you want to start enjoying more sales in your network marketing business, then make sure watch this video till to the end, because we will talk about the sales advice that has helped not just me, but also over 6,000 people in my organization to get customers with ease. We will also cover how anyone, including you, even if you are just starting out, apply this strategy that is grounded in proven principles that have stood the test of time in the network marketing world. Before I get started, I want to pause and appreciate just how truly fair network marketing is. In this industry, it's all about what you do, not who you are. It doesn't matter who you are, your background, your age, or where you're from. None of that factors in. What really counts is your performance. And how do we measure performance in network marketing? Yes, through revenue. That's right. It all boils down to how much revenue you and your team can generate. Based on this revenue, you earn commissions. So ultimately, it's all about the sales. Simply put, the more sales you make, the more revenue you generate, and the bigger your commission becomes. At this point, you may be asking, how do I build a base of raving fans who will skyrocket exactly those sales? To answer your question, I will share with you the best sales advice I got that changed the business for me. When it comes to the best sales advice I've ever received in network marketing, here is the golden rule. It's not about selling. It's all about solving problems. See, the more problems you solve, the more products or services you will sell. It is as simple as that. But here is an important distinction. To solve your customers' problems, you've got to know them. And how do you do that? You listen. I found that listening is the key to uncovering what your potential customers really need. It's the heart and the soul of the best sales advice I've ever received. Sadly, not many people listen. I've observed how many people struggle to truly focus on the conversation. They're texting while talking or are physically present but mentally elsewhere. However, here is one truth I've discovered. Mastering the skill of real listening can do wonders, not just for your business, but also for your relationships. True listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about empathy and understanding. When you genuinely seek to understand people's needs, you forge connections that extend far beyond mere transactions. It's this approach that cultivates a loyal fan base, driving sales through the roof. I learned the importance of listening after reading Dale Carnegie's timeless classic, How to Win Friends and Influence People. As I started learning more about the art of active listening, I noticed a remarkable shift in my interactions. People seemed drawn down to conversations with me, expressing gratitude for their opportunity to share their thoughts. But what I noticed more was that in these exchanges, I found myself speaking very little, often just nodding and affirming, while the other person did the talking. I recall a particular conversation which lasted for more than 1 hour. It seemed interesting because all I did was listening without interrupting the other person as he spoke. I focused intently on understanding their perspective and concerns. When we finally wrapped up, the person remarked how refreshing it was to have such an engaging dialogue. This experience made me realize how right Carnegie was when he said, being a good listener fosters meaningful connections. Since then, I have made it a personal mission to prioritize listening in every conversation. Even when the urge to speak arises, I consciously hold back, opting instead to ask thoughtful questions that invite others to share their stories. But here is even something more interesting. Genuine listening is even more important than just listening so that to sell a product. Well, you may want to use this as a strategy. Be aware that it needs to be genuine. You have to be honest with your interest in other people's lives. Emphasize with their struggles and make connections with the different parts of the story they share. But authentically connecting with them and asking questions out of curiosity and empathy, a door opens for them to share their struggle and aspirations. It isn't about listening and following a specific script, but rather embodying the right mindset and attitude. Don't just listen to sell a product. Many can tell when you're acting. By actively listening to their responses and understanding their needs, you can discern how your offerings might bridge the gap between their current situation and their desired outcome. How this affects your business? So, while listening can help you sell more products, it also can help you to develop a good culture in your organization. Cultivating a culture of genuine care and support within your organization is crucial for long-term success in network marketing. By demonstrating authentic interest in the lives of both customers and team members, and by actively seeking to address their needs and challenges, you create a community where everyone feels valued and supported. This culture not only strengthens loyalty among your current customers and team members, but also attracts new people who share your values and vision. As a result, your organization enjoys steady growth month by month, fueled by the genuine relationships and trust you have established. Indeed, listening supports a healthy culture, which is a key strategy for achieving long-term success in network marketing. Now, I could talk about this all day, but let's not stray too far from our main focus. The number one sales advice I have ever received in network marketing. Let's get back to that, shall we? You see, many people get caught up thinking they need to push products and services or opportunities onto others. But once you make that shift to listening, to genuinely wanting to help and solve people's problems, everything changes. And here's the best part. When you approach it this way, rejection becomes a thing of the past. Because you're not selling, you're helping. And when you're helping, well, that's where the real fun begins. Let me explain how this works in detail. When you listen genuinely, you will identify problems or needs the person you're speaking with is facing. If the solution to their problem relates to your product, service, or opportunity, you can invite them to consider your solution. I've already explained the art of invitation in detail in the video Master the Process of Invitation in Network Marketing. However, let me share the core principle with you again. It works like this. Somebody showed me something that helped me to solve my problem. If I'm gonna show it to you, would you take a look at it? So, I'll repeat. It's a 3-step concept. Somebody showed me something that helped me to solve my problem. If I show it to you, would you take a look at it? And here's a real example. Tom was complaining that the interest rates on his mortgage were drowning his income. So I said to him, that's interesting, because a few years ago I started a side business that helped me to earn some extra money and secure my lifestyle. If I'm gonna show this information to you, would you be interested in taking a look at it? Guess what Tom said? For sure, he was definitely interested. So, if you listen attentively, people will reveal their problems, and you will be in the privileged situation of not just selling something, but helping them to solve their problems. When it comes to overcoming the fear of rejection and honing those essential listening skills, we've got you covered. In our training program, the 9 Stages of Network Marketing Mastery, we've provided targeted support tailored to each stage of your journey. For those just starting out, you will find yourself in the bureau of the prospect stage, followed by the total stage. During these critical early phases, your success hinges on the guidance and support of your upline. That's why we have designed our program to empower both newcomers and seasoned professionals alike, ensuring that everyone receives the tools and support they need to thrive. As great Jim Rohn once said, the early success is the key to long-term growth and fulfillment. If you're curious to learn more about the 9 Stages of Network Marketing Mastery and how they can propel your business forward, I encourage you to check out our video. It's an eye-opening journey that's sure to set you on the path to success. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to get more useful videos where I share useful tips to help you to grow your business. Until next time, bye bye.